Please, if I get everybody's attention just for a moment, please. Thank you. I want to welcome everybody to the anniversary of Dewey's Martial Arts Academy.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you all for coming out tonight and celebrating with us as we honor a man who has served this community as a martial arts instructor for the past 25 years. That man, of course, is none other than Shihan Brian Dewey. Yes, 25 years in business, serving the community certainly deserves a warm round of applause. Most of us here in this room have been taught by, encouraged by, or even influenced in some way or another by this good man. And we've been really fortunate to share in his many gifts and talents, from his knowledge and his skill as a martial artist, to his generosity, to his charming and charismatic personality. His sense of humor makes us laugh wherever he goes. Personally, that's one of my favorite qualities about him. So on behalf of everyone here, and those who couldn't attend tonight, congratulations, Shihan, on this milestone achievement. We love you, we appreciate you. And thank you for coming out. We have a nice evening planned for you. Obviously, it was great food, got music, door prizes, a couple of surprises for you. But before we get started, a couple of quick announcements. Everybody should know by now where the restrooms are located.
oh my God, I gotta go!
Emergency exits, one in the back, a couple in the back there, one out there.
I missed that. Oh, no.
If you have any questions, just see one of the staff in the
Oh,
catering
baby's
service.
going to sleep.
I'd also like to thank the local businesses for donating to support our event here tonight. So if you have a chance, please visit these businesses and support them as well. They're all listed on the back of our program. So, last but not least, certainly not least, I would like to extend a warm, heartfelt thank you to all those who helped me put this event on tonight. Dean, Kim, Wickham, thank you so much. Fred Johnson, thank you. Brian Cohen, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, sign the board over here, saying something nice, congratulating Shihan for this achievement. Please do take the time to sign the board before you leave tonight. Also, I'd like to thank some other people, Stephanie Kosnick and Jacob Scheingold.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thanks. And of course, Brian Dewey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, please join me as I welcome to the podium our guest of honor, Shihan Brian Dewey.
Well, you know, my birthday's coming once today. I want to really thank everybody for making it out there, and a little nervous, you know, which is normally something I don't get in front of you guys, but I do. So, ready to go. It's coming up.
Put your reader's on.
After all your.
I recently turned 50.
Big problem. He's a kid.
25
Puppy.
years. Yeah. I really do want to thank you for those very kind words, the heartwarming introduction. Can you guys hear me? And I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a really good time tonight, enjoy themselves, get to mingle with each other, and get to...
Mango on dancing, 9:15.
Oh, it's 2 hours away.
No, I really do realize that life gets busy with family obligations, with work obligations, with other events, kid stuff. Lots of other things too numerous to mention at this time, so it really is special to me that you took some time to come out and celebrate a milestone in my life. And it goes without saying that I have an amazing family, I have amazing friends, and amazing mentors out there, so thank you very much. If I could please just ask for a moment of silence and prayer for the 127 victims that lost their life in Paris due to terrorism. So please join me in silence, please. I want to thank you for that. Now let's lighten up the mood a little bit, okay? I want to share a little funny story with you that recently happened. It's not too long ago. I decided to teach my tiny tigers and little dragons about the word self-esteem. So I began by telling them what it meant, and then I asked all the kids sitting down, does anybody know what it means? Does anybody ever feel like they're dumb or stupid or anything like that? And there was a bunch of blank faces, and I said, if you do feel dumb or stupid, just stand up. And I didn't think anybody was going to stand up. But short pause, little Johnny stands up. Oh, God, Johnny. I was like, you don't really feel dumb and stupid now, do you? And he goes, no, Shihan, I just don't want you standing up there all by yourself. Tonight, I really do. I want to get into a brief history of the martial arts industry over the past 25 to 35 years. And I want to talk a little bit about how I envision the martial arts community and the martial arts academy that we have now as we step into the future. Actually, I started training in martial arts in July of 1980. My uncle purchased some property in Clifton Park way back then, and he built a small strip mall. One of the stores that went in was known as Clifton Park Seido Karate. Any Seido people here? Raise your hand.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know someone's in there too. Anyway, back then, well, before it actually happened, I remember having to ask my mom and my dad several times if I could join this karate. Persistence paid off. I was able to go ahead and join, but I wasn't alone. I had a couple of brothers, a couple of cousins that joined, some friends. It was about 3 months after that, one of my dear friends, Don Dwyer, who can't be here tonight, joined as well. And he's taken his journey with me. And he still comes to our dojo and trains with the Saro Sensei. And he's been a great friend. And I'm sure some of you know who Don Dwyer is.
What?
My very first instructor's name was actually Tom Duran. Tom Green. Remember him?
Absolutely.
He was a
Nice.
blue belt in Salem
He wanted
Karate.
something for me to go into Clifton Park.
Yeah. That's right. It was about a month later, Hanshi Westjiro enters the scene. Yeah.
Yes.
He took over the operations of the dojo. And of course, back then we knew him as Russ, but I would never call him that.
Yes.
But I remember the transition from going from one instructor to another, and it was a little unsettling. But, Hanshi Jiro, a brown belt at the time, brought a huge level of charismatic instruction and very stern instruction into the dojo. He radiated with enthusiasm, and it was absolutely contagious. I fell in love with my karate training because of him. I would obsess about getting to classes, what I was going to learn next in karate. I looked forward to hanging out with him after class and just talking about karate, talking about the other dojos, what they were doing, what his training was like, and just talking about other things that we normally do. Just talk about being close. He was really, really good about taking the time and really nurturing the students in that area. And I'm going to admit to you today, it was Hanshi Jiro. He was my biggest mentor, my biggest supporter, best teacher that ever led me on this path. And I always thank God for having him as a teacher. And I could never ask for a better one. Yes, Hanshi Jiro also taught me the value of team building, which, as you can see, I've got a great team. He encouraged us to learn the art of teaching and sharing by allowing us and introducing us into how to do that in the dojo under his careful instruction.
Yes.
He allowed us to work and learn these skills just by doing it. Hanshi Jiro, would you please stand? Would everybody please help me recognize Hanshi Jiro? He is the man who contributed to the success. That'll never get old for me.
Yes.
Back then, the training had about 4 elements to it. There was conditioning, every class.
Yes.
There was repetition, every class. There was instruction to new technique, every class. And of course, then there was the Kumite.
Yes.
And I thought I knew how to fight. No, that was taught. One thing that I want to do is encourage today's martial artists to embrace the spirit of cooperation, to embrace the spirit of sharing, not just with other teachers and students, but as a community inside the dojo and with other dojos as well. Excuse me, I'm not fighting cold, I apologize. The mission of Dewey's Martial Arts Academy is bring people and family together by promoting the ideals of the martial arts. It's my opinion that we actually do that pretty well. We really do. I also think we're somewhat unique. Instead of having what some would call a competitor, I like to call them a partner. It has always been the way of the past that a student should always seek the guidance of a higher rank. I believe this to be true not only in your own art, but in another art. By doing so, and training in that other art, you get to make that art your own as well. And you get to grow from the experience. I think we can all agree on that. All of the dojo Cho and I have had discussion about this. All of you and my senior staff have been great advisors, great listeners. I want to thank you all for being a huge part of the success that we have today. Dojo, loosely translated, is a place where someone comes together and they train to find enlightenment through martial arts. Our dojo is something to be proud of. We have a dojo with an academy theme. We have several styles and programs that students can choose from when they come in. We have Karate Do, we have Aikido, Kenpo, K-17 striking arts, we all got a piece of that, it was great. Our niece in Eskrima, Ojitsu, Kosho Root Kempo, Aikijitsu, we got a cardio kickboxing program, Kung Fu, Shito-Ryu, and recently added programs with the Kyudo. I hope I'm saying that right, Sensei. And now in the works are special programs that we're working right now to offer 10-week sessions with an instructor about how to learn conversational Japanese as a second language. In the latest Dojo Cho meeting, we even discussed the idea of starting a competition and a demonstration team under the direction of Sifu Alan Wong. These are really proud accomplishments that I feel that we've been doing in our community. We've also started a new class directly targeted for special needs kids, whether they have autism, Down syndrome, anything. We don't want to leave them out in the cold. We want to embrace them and work with them and even create new curriculums to help them become part of that community.
Good stuff.
We have 3 separate classrooms that share schedules. We also still have time for special events, and we have a dedicated room just for beginners. I know that our space is now getting cramped. I hear it from the Dojo Cho. I feel it, but I think this is a good problem. It's something that we can solve, it's something we can do with better scheduling, so hang with me. And this didn't happen overnight. This was only possible through the cooperation of the immediate staff and through the cooperation of the Dojo Cho, my partners, Dojo Cho. My staff that are closest to me have put in the most time. They've seen me at my best, and they've absolutely seen me at my worst. And I'm sorry for that piece. I know I'm not. You're gonna get some.
Thank you.
They're still there. They're still there because they know the meaning of Bushido. Never quit. If you fall 7 times, you'll rise 8. And so on and so forth. I know that of you. And that's the man that helped architect it right over there.
Yep.
He put that in me, and now I'm putting it in you. And it's something worth sharing. So let's continue that mission. Tonight, I'd like everybody to help me honor some fine individuals. With a round of applause while they stand up as being mentioned. These are my immediate staff and advisors. Shihan Dean Wickham. Shihan Frank Johnson. Shihan Michael Rossi. Sensei Steve Pittsburgh. Sensei Brian Cohen. Sensei Veronica Riley. Sensei Aaron Barton. Senpai Russ Hughes. Senpai Peter Ferreira, a.k.a. also known as the Batman. Chris Follis and Jason Danza, our cardio instructor. And Amanda Baki, our Tiny Tigers Little Dragon program instructor. She's amazing. You all have a unique style of teaching, and you bring out the success in every student that trains under you. I'm proud. I'm very proud of all of you. I want to thank you for the dedication, the contributions that you've all made to the success of this school. And your students shine because of you. I'm honored to be your teacher, and I find it to be a true pleasure to work with all of you. Thank you so very much.